It's a man's duty to care for the beasts, tame the wild and tend the weak and defenceless.
You're missing them pigeons, Jack.
There was a primitive bond between me and them birds. It's gone now.
No, you've still got Fergie. And Monica, you can always take her for a walk, you know.
Oh, come on, she's a greyhound. A fellow with a dicky heart like me, she'd probably kill me.
No, she loves you, Jack. Just like she loves me and Vera.
Ah, Vera. There's the rub.
Fireworks are dangerous.
Well, no. That's why we'll be there, to make sure there aren't any accidents.
But what if there is an accident?
I thought you wanted to put your training into practice.
I'm not sure I'm ready.
Lester thinks you're ready.
But what if something terrible happens and I just turn into a quivering wreck?
You won't.
How do you know I might?
Because I know you.
Well, I wish I had the faith in me that you do. Excuse me, I just need to see a man about a dog.
Vera's a woman, you see. They haven't got the same feeling about the animal world as us men have, you know.
I'm sorry, but that dog will have to leave the premises.
Well, she's not doing no harm.
I can't have animals close to areas of food preparation. It's unhygienic.
All right, we're going. Come on, Monica. See you, Jack.
Right.
Come on.
I don't want to go.
Sharon?
I'm serious. I don't know if I can take a whole day working behind the counter with someone who hates me guts.
Oh, dear. And I thought Sharon Gaskell wasn't afraid of anything.
It's not Sharon Gaskell Rita hates. It's Sharon Bentley.
Well, why don't you take another day off? I will if you will.
No, I can't. Hey, listen. Why don't you come in later, though? Meet me for lunch. Maybe if she sees us together more and sees how happy we are.
Yeah, all right. Come on, then. Brave face, Mrs. Bentley.
Aye.
I don't believe it.
What?
They've done it again. All this stock is out of date. Sausages, bacon, cheese, cold meat. Do they think we're stupid?
Do you want me to phone him?
Oh, what's the point? I don't know why we stick with them anyway. They've been letting us down since before I left for Freshco's.
Well, why don't you go down there and bang some heads together?
To Birmingham.
Why not? They obviously need it.
Dad left me in charge of the shop. I'm not sure I can trust you on your own.
Oh, thanks a bunch. OK, well, why don't you let me go down there and shake 'em up a bit? And while I'm down there, I can visit Auntie Ranny. She's bound to be upset about Uncle Raj.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, come on, Nita. Someone from the family should show the respects. It's what Dad'd have wanted.
All right, then. You could do something else for me as well.
Oh, sure, why not? Pile it on.
You can bank the takings. I've not had a chance to go to the bank all week and it's piling up.
How much?
It's just over £1,000. I don't like keeping it in the shop.
Sure you can trust me?
No.
Listen, while I'm doing all this, why don't I spend a couple of days down there? Be nice to hang out with Cousin Dev again.
A couple?
A couple. 2. I'll be back before you know it.
Hello, Mrs. Duckworth.
Hiya.
All right.
Well?
OK, then, but promise me you won't do one of your disappearing acts.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
All right, Mrs. D.
Oh, I see you've not found the proper owner of that smelly mutt.
No, not yet. But while I'm here, I may as well stock up, eh?
Here, well, you don't want all that. It's not stopping much longer.
I've told you before, get that dog out.
And I thought this was a nation of dog lovers. Come on, Monica.
If you've got something to say, then say it.
I've nothing to say.
Rita, I love him.
And does he love you?
Well, of course he does. He booked us into this really flash hotel on wedding night, and when we got back into bridal suite, there was champagne on ice and roses on the bed.
Very touching. Are you sure he didn't make a pass at the chambermaid while you were asleep?
I don't know what's wrong with you. It was me he hurt before, Rita, not you, and I've forgiven him. Because he's changed, Rita. I know he has. Look, proof, a ring on my finger.
If you think that proves anything, you're even more stupid than I thought.
Oh, and a nick of chip. Good news. I'm sorted. I'm coming with you.
Right. We'll make a real trip of it then. A few laughs, a few beers, a bit of business. And have you got the money?
No problem.
And have you got a passport?
What is this, a school trip? Listen, just don't say anything to Big Sister, all right? She thinks I'm going to Brum.
Have another chip.
Hey! How's the only decent bloke in the benefits agency? And my favourite daughter.
All right.
Do you want some?
Have I said? What a lovely couple you two make.
You can stop now, we won't tell.
Oh, you're a good girl.
Although we did think it'd be a good idea if we did something nice for me mum.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like a weekend away. Somewhere nice with a bit of pampering.
A weekend away? Yeah. I reckon I could sort something like that.
Yeah, we'll just make sure you do, all right?
Aren't you two a bit old for the Boy Scouts? Or is this one of your kinky dressing up games?
Les.
All right, well, come in.
Well, you certainly look the part. We've been practising like mad. Amnigine dressings, resuscitation.
With particular attention to burns, of course.
Are you going to stay like that all day?
Oh, no, we're just trying them on. We thought we'd show them off.
No, we'll go back and put our civilian clothes on now.
Good, because it's coming up to dinner time.
Oh, we'd better get our skates on then.
Yeah, well, don't rush. Don't want an accident, do we?
No, actually, I'm perfectly comfortable with public speaking. Well, I mean, being a counsellor, I have to be. But I know I'm going to be upstaged. I mean, you can't compete with fireworks.
Oh.
So it's going to be short, sweet and off.
Sounds fine to me. Oh, are you?
Hello.
Got photos?
Do you know I love photos,
Oh,
mate?
come on. Oh, no.
What?
I look like a duck.
Rubbish.
These are wedding photos.
Yeah, that's right. We got wed.
Well, you kept that quiet. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Stationary rep says he'll call Tuesday of next week.
Right.
So they got wet.
I know.
Want to look at the photos?
You trying to rub my nose in it?
No.
You got married behind my back. Why would I be interested in looking at photographs of a wedding I wasn't deemed worthy enough to be invited to?
We didn't invite you because we knew you didn't approve.
Still don't.
Leave it, Sharon.
Don't you ever get tired of sniping at us. Look, it's done now. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm just trying to show you how happy we are. But if all you want to do is turn your nose up and sneer, then you can do it on your own. I'm going for lunch.
I thought the fireworks didn't start till after dark.
Blankets.
Check.
Survival bags.
Check.
Torches. Check. Whistles. Check. Fire extinguishers. Check.
Check.
I think Fresco sponsored sounds better than sponsored by Fresco's.
I don't see what difference it makes. Maybe you'd like to do my speech for me, Curly.
I'm only trying to give you a few pointers.
Yeah, I can tell you what you can do with your pointers.
Mr. Watts, are you sure that it's safe to be carrying that rocket about?
This is the Fresco rocket. This cost a bomb. This is the highlight of the evening.
Yeah, well, you'll be the highlight of the evening if someone gets too close with a fag on.
I think maybe you should let our professional pyrotechnic team look after it.
I'll let them have it.
Oh, come on, Audrey.
Right, bye-bye, see you later.
Bye, good luck, Councillor Roberts.
Thank you.
All right, Weatherfield first aiders, gather round. This is the big one. Tonight, danger is our enemy. Can you smell the danger? I can. And it's up to us to stop it. Because if we don't and Mr. Danger gets a grip on the Red Wreck, then chaos will reign and lives may be lost. I know you're feeling nervous. But that's okay, it'll keep you sharp. Remember, I wouldn't be sending you out there if I didn't think you were ready. Now let's make sure the young folk of Weatherfield enjoy a safe bonfire night. And hey, be careful out there.
I feel like a coiled spring ready to burst into action.
A new survey gives a unique peek behind the net curtains of neighbourliness. Well, Paul,
She's scared stiff out there. She don't know where she's up to. She's all trembling and whimpering and everything.
Her face is just shaking with fright.
Oh, come on, Vera, it's not fair on the dog. It is bonfire night.
Oh, go on then, fetch her in. Only for tonight, mind. And watch the guests don't see you.
OK, Vera.
Hi, Roy.
Ah, Ken, all quiet on the Western Front?
Oh, let's hope it stays that way.
Ah, never fear. Mr. Danger will not be making an appearance this evening.
I just keep thinking about Gary. His whole world's been torn apart.
Well, you've done all you can now.
It just feels wrong, though. You know, having you here looking so beautiful and he just lost Judy.
Actually, Peacock, you're a lovely man.
Oh, what it is to be young and in love, eh?
Hey? Well, surprised you can remember that far back.
Martin, can we go watch from around the other side?
Yes, I suppose so, if it's too embarrassing to stand with us.
What do you mean I'm too old to remember young love?
Well, it's just... Well, it's a long time ago, isn't it?
I'll take those, thank you.
Hey! Roy, what are you doing?
I thought they were fireworks. False alarm.
You think I'd let him walk round a bonfire with a bag of fireworks?
No, I'm just trying to prevent an accident.
Yeah, well, if you want to prevent an accident, Roy, I'd scarp her before she punches you.
Yes, well, be safe.
Married, you say, eh?
Well, Audrey was going on about it at dinner time. Apparently, they didn't even invite Rita to the wedding.
Well, sounds a bit of a bad job all round, really. So anyway, how do you feel about the whole thing?
Well, I don't know. And I've got no feelings for Ian. He used me and I'd happily see him under a bus. But I can't help feeling sorry for Sharon. I mean, you know, I might not like her, but she deserves better than that little rat.
Well, you know what they say, love's blind, isn't it?
Yeah, and in her case, stupid as well.
Do you want one? Nah, they make me spew.
You gotta stick at it, you know. It's no good giving up after the first one.
Kelly Adams reckons she's on 20 a day.
No way.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of Weatherfield Council, I'd like to welcome you all here tonight. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm sure you'd all prefer a decent rocket to a lot of hot air from me. So let's get on with it, shall we? Let the fireworks begin.
OK, go.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You never mentioned frescoes.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
I forgot to say, this evening's events are sponsored by...
Sarah Louise, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I don't think smoking's a good idea.
Oh, don't tell me, Mum and Dad, please.
Give me matches, please.
Why should I?
Just give them all. You're gonna tell?
I'm gonna think about it. And I suggest you do the same.
Turn that thing down.
Right.
Hello, Vera Duckworth speaking. Oh, hi, Eunice. How are you? No, everything's fine here. Yeah, running like clockwork. No, that wasn't a bark. No, it was just a firework, you know, that set our Jack's cough off. Yeah, well, he does get a bad cough, doesn't he, this time of year? Oh, no, he's all right. No, he's fine.
So move back, please. Move back, away from the fire.
Right, they're safe here.
Look, the nylon jackets. This is a fire hazard. They're very combustible.
If you push us back any further, we won't be able to see the flaming bonfire.
Look, Martin, you of all people should be able to imagine the scene if a stray spark should ignite one of these kiddies' animals.
Yeah, all right. But you might try and imagine what bonfire night would be like if it was fun.
It is my duty to keep people safe. And safety must come before fun. Any day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Norman Watts speaking, the manager of Frescoes. Frescoes, the sponsor of tonight's event. And on behalf of everyone from Frescoes, it gives me great pleasure to launch tonight's climax. The Fresco-sponsored Fresco Rocket.
Launch the Fresco Rocket.
And remember, tonight's event was sponsored by Fresco, your local store for good food at the right price.
Get it, Curly Lord. They've had their fireworks. They just want to go home and have a lie down.
Suppose that's it then.
Everybody safe and sound?
A job well done.
Debriefing the marquee in 5. There's always an emotional come down after a night of vigilance.
Well, you obviously did a great job, Lester. You must feel exhausted.
Oh, you get used to it. The constant awareness that danger is around the corner. The need to be ready at all times to cope with any kind of catastrophe.
Well, of course.
Well, I think we all deserve a pat on the back.
I can smell smoke.
Roy, it's a bonfire night. We can all smell smoke.
You must feel the pressure yourself, Councillor Roberts. The gaze of the media constantly on you.
Well, Lester, I mean, we choose these demanding roles, don't we? I don't know. Is it a need to serve?
Lester, I think I can smell smoke.
Yeah, not now, Roy, OK. Now, where was I?
Come to think of it, there is a strange smell in here, Lester, actually.
That can't be right, can it?
Roy, the tent's on fire.
All right, everyone, don't panic.
Right, nobody panic. Just evacuate the tent in a calm and orderly fashion. Hayley, have you seen Councillor Roberts?
No, I didn't see her go.
Help! Please, somebody help!
Here, help support Lester. I'll get Councillor Roberts.
Right, right, I got all disoriented.
Straight on, everybody.
Nicholas, can you help me?
Try not to breathe in too much smoke.
Right, support your head. Quick, this way. Roy, are you all right?
We're right behind you. Just keep moving, Hayley. I've got Councillor Roberts.
It's so stupid. Have you got my bag, Roy?
I've got your bag. Oh, come on.
You know, I feel like we're hauled up in here like some kind of war bunker.
You finished that prawn thing?
I mean, I know Rita's a bit stubborn, but I'm beginning to think she doesn't want me to be happy.
Yeah. She had another go at me today when I went to pick up Key.
Oh, you think she could try to be civil? I don't know. It's like she's just trying to spoil everything.
What? You don't have to let her, you know.
Well, it's easy for you to say. You don't have to spend all day cooped up with her at shop.
Neither do you.
Eh?
Well, we don't have to stay here. I don't know about you, but I never imagined we'd live here forever. Never imagined you'd work in cabin forever. We are starting again, aren't we? There's no law says we have to do it in Weatherfield.
Why don't I buy you a drink?
Well, I'm not leaving because you've arrived, Rita. I've got to go and pick the girls up.
Well, I'd like the chance to patch things up between us. The way things are going, I'm running out of folk who'll talk to me.
Things still a bit strange between you and Sharon, then?
Well, you could say that. Giving Sharon the shot was supposed to ease the strain, not make it worse. I thought I was gaining a daughter. Instead, I think I'm making an enemy.
Got 5 minutes and then I've got to get back.
Oh, what a mess!
Hey, look at this. One of the rockets must have landed on the tent.
Yeah, it must have been. Carry on, Ken, you're doing a great job.
Yeah, but it looks like the Fresco rocket.
Ken, just put it in the bag.
Yeah, but...
Ken, just put it in the bag. Thanks, lads. Thanks. You two all right?
Yeah, we're just a bit shocked.
Yeah, well, the paramedics said that Audrey's going to be all right and Lester suffered a minor concussion.
That's good.
And the paramedics say that all your first aiders are going to be all right. I've got a few things to sort out here, and then can I give you a lift home?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Mr. Watts.
This must be the most humiliating experience ever for the Weatherfield First Aiders. A totally trouble-free bonfire night. Then we end up burning down our own tent. Our leader gets concussion and we end up being treated by paramedics.
Under the circumstances, I think we should be grateful that nobody got seriously hurt.
We're going to be the laughing stock of the first aid movement. We'll be one of them strange but true items in the local paper. It's total embarrassment.
You weren't an embarrassment. You were brilliant. If you hadn't got all them people out of that tent, somebody could have got seriously injured. We're really proud of you.
Really?
You were the hero of the hour.
Oh, well, I didn't have time to think. I just did what I did.
I always knew you could do it. You're a special man, Lloyd Cropper. A very special man.